Good day, everyone. I'm here with Mr. International Philippines, Batangas Province, of course, with
Hello everyone, I'm Justin Ponteos representing Batangas Province.
ayun. So, Justin, kumusta ka?
I'm very excited to close the interview.
Tell me, how did you prepare for this segment?
Nag-reassess ako ng sarili ko kasi nag-look back ako sa mga personal experiences ko na for sure itatanong sa akin sa closed door interview. Kasi usually naman, it's all about yourself.
So, aside from that, ano pa yung mga inaasahan mong itatanong sa'yo sa closed door interview?
Siguro yung kung kaya ko bang makakuha ulit ng crown ng Batangas. Kasi 2 years consecutive years na nananalo yung Batangas sa Mr. International Philippines.
So,
So,
how was it? How was the pressure? Kasi, di ba, every year, yung Batangas nasa top.
kung skill 1 to 10, nasa in the middle ako. And mixed emotions din na is eager akong galingan pa. And 50% is yung pressure dahil sa expectations nga.
You are also one of the strongest contender for this year's MIPH. And napapasama ka lagi sa mga top list ng pageant medias natin. How do you feel about it?
I'm very thankful to pageant medias, especially the pageant red. Sobrang thankful ko sa kanila kasi nakikita nila yung something in me na may potential ako na manalo. And mas gagalingan ko pa para sa mga tao na naniniwala tulad ng mga pageant medias natin.
Well, we had various candidates here in Mr. International Philippines. We have engineer by profession,
Yes?
TikTokerist, celebrity, and pageant veteran.
Alright.
What do you think is your edge among them?
May edge among them, I think, is one of my characteristic and personality which is dedication. Kasi there's story about that word. Kasi way back, my first two pageant, first season ko, nung 2024 edition ng Mr. Batangas, finalist lang inabot ko. Then, said to myself, saan ako ng kulang, inassess ko yung sarili ko, then I came back stronger this season 2025 and thanks God na nakuha ko naman yung title. Yun yung masasabi ko na determination yung magpapapanalo sa akin and yung advantage ko sa kanila.
Ayan. And syempre nasa national pageants na tayo, diba? Tell me what's the hardest part of, preparation to the national pageant.
For me, the hardest part of preparation is yung lock-in. Yung week lock. Yung pageant week. Kasi those days is pagod ka na buong maghapon and sa gabi, sleepless night pa rin. Kahit gusto mo nagpahinga, kailangan mo mag-prepare for tomorrow. Ayun. So, masasabi ko yung pageant week yung pinaka nakakapagod sa lahat.
We had 3 days activities in Bataan. So,
Yes.
alin doon yung pinaka hindi mo makakalimutang moment?
To be honest, lahat sila nagustuhan ko. Pero yung tumatak sa akin is yung nung nag-perform na kami sa swimwear and national costume kasi ito yung first national pageant ko and patatak sa akin yung Bataan kasi doon ako una nag-compete and doon ko na-experience yung national costume, yung swimwear sa Bataan.
Ano yung pagkakaiba sa local to national?
Sa local kasi nasa isang province kayo so hindi ka mag-culture shock and mas madali kayo mag-communicate to each other kasi isa kayo ng province. Unlike here sa national pageant is mahirapan ka, makakulture siya ka mag-adapt sa mga co-candidates mo. Kailangan mo na makisama, may iba't iba kaming ugali na kailangan din pakisamahan. Kaya medyo mas mahirap kasi mas maraming adjustments. At iba't ibang tao yung makasalamuha.
Alright, Justin, thank you so much for your time and best of luck sa journey mo dito sa Mr. International Philippines 2025. You can invite your fans and supporters to watch the coronation night.
Hi, hello. Hello to my friends. I'm inviting you to watch the Grand Coronation Night tomorrow at Novotel, Manila. Thank you. See you there.
Thank you so much, Justin.